Let's talk next about IBM Connections Invite. We'll log in here as Frank again. So Frank has a means to collaborate with a partner and use the external user capabilities within Connections Invite. The invite asset then provides the workflow and management to invite, register those external users. So let's say, for example, that Frank wants to invite a guest. Similar to what we see in some of the other IBM deployments, whether it's the Greenhouse or Connections Cloud, a lot of you are going to be used to the simple invitation model. We're given a first name, a last name, an email address. That's all it takes to invite somebody in. Now we can wire that into certain conduct policies again and all that, and then invite the user to join us in the collaboration. In this case, I have chosen to invite a guest, so that would be an external user. You can see that we do some field validation, so if that one's somebody already invited, Frank doesn't have to invite them again. They're already registered with the system. Now, I would have received a message into mail inviting me in. For this demonstration environment, we have a very simple messaging template, but that can be extended with some nice styling, essentially saying that Frank has invited me, and my next step is to register. The registration process is, once again, a pretty easy bit in which the user will go through and complete so just a few additional entries to determine what their login name and the password is going to be. Once again, agree to any policies that might apply and then register. Now, once registered, they'll get a confirmation email sent back again. This is a very simple messaging template, but we can pretty this up as needed. And that gives them then the credentials, confirming the credentials that they can log into the environment. So Frank's got a community in which he's enabled it to be restricted, but allow external users to collaborate with him. So in this case, as he adds in another member, in this case Scott, we can see the clear indication that Scott's been registered. He's an external user, and he can be added in as such to the community. Frank would also be able to share files with the external users. So here's a file, and once again, clear indication that this file might be used with external people, and Frank can share that file with Scott again. So those sharing capabilities, once a user is registered, that's core capabilities of Connections. The piece that the invite asset provides is that invitation model, this action that we saw by Frank to invite a guest, that messaging interaction to alert the user that they've been invited, take them through the registration process, and then get them provisioned into the directory and a Connections profile generated for them. That's all handled by the invite asset.